Hey everybody, Honey Badger here with another fantastic at-home workout for you guys today. We're going to be doing shoulders and abs. First, we're going to warm up with however you want to. I'm going to do some rounds of shadow boxing for about 15 minutes. If you want to run, walk, jump rope, jumping jacks, just something to get yourself loosened up. Alright guys, now that we're warmed up, we're going to start with shoulders and abs. We're going to start with shoulders. We're going to do sitting snatches. I don't have dumbbells for this. So like I said in my last video, find anything around the house that you can use that's a good weight for you. I'm going to use a gallon of bleach. You can use gallons of anything, bleach, laundry detergent. You don't need a lot of weight for this. If you have like a bigger size water bottle, you could use that as well. So you're going to sit with your legs as far apart as you can with a straight back. We're going to do 10 on each side, and you're going to do 10 on one side, then 10 on the other. The point is to keep your balance. And you're going to snatch the weight above your head and bring it back down. That's one. That's two. So we're going to do 10 on each side. Alrighty, next exercise is we're going to do overhead presses. You can do these sitting or standing. If you're going to sit, you want to sit like this. Again, back straight, legs straight out. If you don't have weight, again, you can use resistance bands. If you sit on a resistance band and push up, you can use gallons if you have them. You can do 1 gallon in each arm, or you can just do one arm at a time. Up to you. I'm going to use my weights, and I'm going to do it standing. So we're going to do 3 sets of 10, just like this. So 3 sets of 10, sitting or standing. Alrighty, next exercise, we're going to do close grip pulls. So for this, you can use a resistance band if you stand on it and tie a knot, or if you have the handles, you can pull them straight up. You can use kettlebells, you can use dumbbells. Again, if you don't have weights, you can still use your gallon of bleach, your detergent. If you have 2, that's fine. If not, you can come here. You can do 1 at a time. Even if you don't have gallons of anything, you could take a pillowcase, fill it with some books, and then you can hold each end and pull it up this way. I'm going to use my weights for this. Also, if you have a weighted vest, they're really cheap. You can get them at Walmart for like 20 or 30 bucks. This one's 20 pounds. You can use your weighted vest too. Just some options for you. It doesn't have to be really heavy weight. We're going to do 3 sets of 10 reps of these as well. I'll show you what it looks like with my weight. We're going to come here and back down. And you're going to control it the whole time. All right, guys, we are doing great. We have 2 more shoulder exercises to do. Hopefully you're feeling the burn by now. I am. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to do side shoulder raises. Again, I don't have proper weight for this as far as dumbbells or kettlebells, so I'm going back to my handy dandy bottle of bleach. You can use a gallon. You can actually use resistance bands for this too. I have a single band, which can still work. You stand on it, and you can lift it up this way. We're going to do 10 on each arm. If you have 2 weights, you can do them at the same time if you'd like, or you can do 10 on one arm, 10 on the other. It doesn't matter. We're going to do 3 sets of 10, and then we will move on to our last shoulder exercise. All right, guys, last shoulder workout. I had to move outside so I could anchor to something. So if you have a resistance band, anchor it to something so it's about where your solar plexus is. What we're gonna do, we're gonna alternate arms. First, we're going to pull out, keeping your elbow tucked. You're gonna do 10 of these on each arm for 3 sets. And then we're gonna switch and we're gonna pull in across our bodies for 3 sets on each arm. 3 sets of 10 on each arm. If you don't have a resistance band, that's fine. Just hold something that has some weight to it and you can just move it back and forth like this. In that case, you would just do 3 sets of 10 on each arm. And if you don't have any weights at all, you can use a water bottle, again, a gallon of bleach, anything that just gives a little bit of resistance. All right, now that we're done with shoulders, we're gonna do our ab circuit. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do every exercise for 30 seconds. We're not gonna stop in between. We're gonna do all the exercises for 30 seconds each, straight through. Once we get to the end of the last workout, then we'll take our break. We're gonna try to go through 3 times. I'm gonna show you each exercise now. If you get lost, that's fine. I'm gonna record myself doing all 3 sets with a time lapse. So just glance over and see what I'm doing to follow along. So first we are going to do a plank here for 30 seconds. After that 30 seconds, we're gonna come up to a push-up plank and we're gonna do shoulder taps, alternating each side. You wanna try to stay as straight as possible. You don't wanna sway back and forth. After the shoulder taps, we're gonna come to our backs and we're gonna do flutter kicks. Don't flutter up here and don't flutter down here. You want to keep it at about 6 to 12 inches. After the flutter kicks, we're going to do leg raises. If you need it to be easier, you can put your hands under your butt or under your back. For harder, you want to put your hands behind your head. Okay. After the leg raises, we are going to hold like this with your arms and your feet up for 30 seconds. And then after that, we're gonna work our obliques. So the hard version for oblique twists is to keep your hands flat on the ground, straight out to your side, legs straight up, and you're gonna go side to side, as low as you can. If this is too difficult for you, you can modify this with ankle touches. So you're gonna keep your back flat on the ground. You're not gonna come up here, and you're gonna just twist side to side. You want to stop in the center. Make sure you're reaching as far as you can down to your ankle like you're reaching for your toes. You will feel it in your sides. So that's going to be our full set. And then after we do all of those for 30 seconds, you take a minute rest. So we're going to do that 3 times through.